Chelsea's Carabao Cup campaign begins with the visit of Barrow to Stamford Bridge. It's the first time the Blues have faced the Bluebirds since 1948 and only the second time ever that the two clubs have met. Chelsea, London's first and most recent winners of the League Cup, and they're looking to go a step further than last term when they were runners-up for the third time in the last 6 seasons. All change for Chelsea as Enzo Maresca makes 11 alterations from the side that started at the London Stadium on Sunday. Philip Jorgensen is in goal, Axel Disasi captains the side, Cesare Casadei starts the Chelsea game for the first time. Neto, Felix and Mudryk are the three behind Christopher Nkunku. A youthful bench includes the likes of Achampong, Washington and Tyreek George. Keeper Paul Farman captains Barrow tonight. He was sent off against Swindon recently. Defender Theo Vassell has scored 3 times already and needs to be watched from set pieces. There's a former Blue on the bench. Neo Eccleston was a Cobham kid once upon a time. Maybe trying to find a gap that he could squeeze the ball through. He managed it. This is Felix. Oh, that's beautiful for Christopher Nkunku to feather it in for 1-0 Chelsea. Nkunku, the man who gets the goal, but a big slice of the credit goes to Joao Felix there. It was a wonderful pass, and Nkunku gets his second goal at Stamford Bridge, his first from open play, and Chelsea get the breakthrough inside 10 minutes.
Well, we were complaining about the passing in the opening 4 or 5 minutes, but this was a majestic goal. It started with Vega on this left-hand side. He was in about 20 yards from the left-hand side touchline, but he played a great little ball into Joao Felix. First touch was good. Didn't have a lot on, but saw the movement of Nkunku in behind the defence, just lifted the ball over the centre half. 8 minutes gone, and as I said, Nkunku, 1 goal up.
It's going to run and over the head of Gusto, but it's come nicely for Neto. Plenty of options for him here. Moving players on the edge of the box. He backfielded it to Gusto. Oh, that's brilliant! What a goal from Christopher Nkunku for his second of the game. Audacious from the Frenchman. He's on a hat-trick and we've only played for 15 minutes. A thing of beauty from Christopher Nkunku.
Well, this is what we were hoping for, putting Barrow to the sword very early on, and we've done that. What a great move down the right-hand side. Neto involved, Malo Gusto involved as well. Eventually goes to Gusto, great backheel from Neto. He sets Gusto in. Gusto threads a lovely ball to the near post. It actually goes to behind Nkunku, but he flicks it with the back of his right foot and steers it into that far corner. Quality finish and a great move down the right-hand side. And as I said about 5 minutes ago, I think this could be a long night, Matt.
This has got to be exhausting for the Barrow players, Tommy, not just physically, but not knowing when you're going to get in touch with the ball. And with Chelsea playing through you like this, with Malo Gusto coming forward now, tug on the shirt from Sam Foley, and that is going to be the first yellow card of the night. You have to take it at some point. It is going to be Felix. He's flipped it. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely magnificent, Joao Felix, to put Chelsea 3-0 up, and with 1 foot in the next round, with not even a third of the game gone. Well, they've not just been 3 goals, they've been 3 brilliant goals. And Felix makes it Chelsea 3, Barrow 0.
Well, we've waxed lyrical about his quality all night. I mean, the opening goal was created by him, a great assist. But on this occasion, it's just a simple free kick, and we made the point about the distance out was perfect, and he just bent it into that far corner. Goalkeeper doesn't get anywhere near it, hits the inside of the post. It might even hit the goalkeeper on his back, I'm not quite sure, but it ends up in the back of the net. Quality free kick, and 3-0 to the Blues.
Shrewsbury Hall feeding Mudryk. Chance for him to take on his man now. He did it, and he got away from Feely that time. Now can he find a blue shirt with the cut back? Corner will do.
Great pace from Mudryk on this left-hand side, but again he actually plays the ball too far into his stride and then tries to dink a ball into the middle of the box, but again the Barrow defender gets a head on it.
Vega, a tee up a shot for Badia Shield. Managed to keep it down, but it was dabbed down by Farman and comfortably safe. And before that point, here's Mudryk. Now we've got a new man to take on in Eccleston. Wasn't a good header away. Chilwell gets there, that's Shrewsbury Hall. And that was half a chance. Maybe if he'd been a couple of inches taller, he could have made a better connection. Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea making 11 changes for this game, remember. Here's Nkunku on a hat-trick. He can play it for Neto or for Mudryk. There's Mudryk. Neto for his first Chelsea goal. A thing of beauty. Brilliant move. Started by Nkunku. Mudryk involved too. And Neto with his first Chelsea goal. Less than 3 minutes after the restart, the Blues find the net again. It's a special moment for Neto. It's Chelsea 4, Barrow 0.
Yeah, there was a little bit of hesitation from the centre half there. Allowed Nkunku to knock the ball down. Eventually got it himself. Played a great little ball. Timing was perfect into Mudryk, who slid a ball across the 6-yard box for Neto. An easy tap-in, but it was a great move, unselfish. The pace on the ball was perfect, and as I said, it was a simple tap-in for Neto at the far post. You know, just give him a run. Let's see how quick he is. Let's test him.
Well, here he goes. Oh, that's going to drop for Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, great save.
Really good stop from Paul Farman. Dewsbury Hall, head in hands, was half celebrating his first Chelsea goal once that left his boot.
And by the way, that's Mudryk again. We was just praying for him to go at the right back, which he did. He eventually got to the byline, pulled a really good ball back. The ball fell to Dewsbury Hall. And to be at the Farman, he's done really well. Outstretched arm, and he's away for a corner.
Oh, and in the end, draws a good save from Farman to deny Chelsea goal number 5 from Axel Disasi. Bangs it over, and Nkunku got something on it. Eccleston away as far as Disasi. And Nkunku again. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Flipped it back in. Oh, aim for Disasi. And Barrow holding on here. The game's already gone. He's got a decent view here. Jorgensen has got his post protected. That's where Spence aimed it. Wasn't a bad hit. Poured away by the Chelsea goalkeeper at the expense of a corner.
Oh, poor touch.
That's a poor touch. Dewsbury Hall's got it back. Here's Nkunku for Tyreek George. Oh, that was the moment for him. Unselfish from Nkunku, who could have gone to complete his hat-trick. And George, who is a goal scorer, he got a hat-trick for the under-21s last weekend. Will be rueful that he didn't make more of that. Oh, and Nkunku's wrestled it back for the hat-trick. There you go. Take the match ball with you, Christopher. Nightmare for Farman. And Nkunku's not bothered about that. His first Blues hat-trick. Chelsea's 5th goal of the night. And it's been so easy for Christopher Nkunku. His class has decorated this game, and he's going to leave with the ball tucked under his arm.
Yes, he is, and Farman will look at himself, and he's gone to. He's captain of Barrow, and he's gone to his boys. Listen, boys, this is down to me. He makes a mistake here. When goalkeepers try and play out from the back, I'm always wary, but he actually tries to take Christopher Nkunku on, which I don't really get. And Nkunku nicks the ball off of him and passes it into an empty net. Much deserved. You've seen the quality of his finishing today. He's even trying his set-up play's been good. You saw just now that Tyreek George has been very unselfish, deserved the hat-trick. I think now is his time to get off and get the salute of the crowd.
Chukwuemeka up to Guiu. They're keen to make up for lost time. Brilliant between the two. Chukwuemeka looking for Tyreek George. Is this the moment for George? Oh, he hammered that bang on target. Then he put it back into the danger area, hooked away. Well, that was a much better effort. Easy as you like for Chelsea tonight. Christopher Nkunku with a hat-trick, an own goal from Farman, the Barrow keeper, who presented the ball to Nkunku to complete his treble. Pedro Neto getting his first in blue as well. Barrow worked hard, but the difference in quality between the two teams was just too vast. Final score at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 5, Barrow 0. The Blues saunter into round 4 of the Carabao Cup.